G'day everyone, Average Alexis here, hoping you're having a good one. Apologies for the camera angle, lighting, sound, anything like that is not going to be working, whatever. This isn't a sing-along car vlog. This isn't a car vlog or anything like that. It's more so I'm driving to go get dinner, and there's a couple of things that I wanted to get off of my chest that I don't really want my grandparents to hear me saying, because I feel like I'll slip out like a swear word or two and not mean it and that sort of thing. So while I'm going to grab dinner, my video that went up yesterday that I did with my brother that was called "A Non-K-Pop Dancer Reacts to BTS Dance Practices." It's gotten really well. There's a lot of views on it. I'm very, very thankful for that. And you guys seem to be liking it. I don't know if this is crooked, straight, whatever. I probably should have started with saying thank you to everyone, all the new subscribers that have come along since I've started uploading these BTS videos. No, the channel is not going to just all be BTS, just for those of you who wanted to know. I am still going to be doing makeup tutorials and that sort of thing, and other things that strike my fancy. That's the whole point of my channel, is giving everything a go. Primarily I have done reactions a lot in the past and unboxing videos in the past and that sort of thing, so that's never going to change. But this video, again, it's doing amazingly well. It's like my best video ever in like analytics and that sort of thing. It's doing very, very well, and I'm very happy with it. I was very proud of my editing, and there's been a couple of comments on it that are really, really nice, saying, you know, please react to more BTS, and I'm definitely going to be doing that. There was one that went up just before that was like, we are very impressed with your uploads or something like that. Can't quite remember what it said, because there's one particular comment that's got me a little bit out of sorts. I don't know, I think I'm mad about it, but I don't want to be mad about it, kind of thing. In the second reply I gave to the person, I said I wasn't mad, whoever they are, and I'm not mad. It's more so it's got me out of sorts and frustrated, because this video that's gone up has gotten, you know, a couple of extra subscribers to come in and that sort of thing, and I will be forever thankful. But if that's my only video you've watched, and you've not watched, say, me saying happy birthday to my brother, or me talking about my siblings or anything like that, then you don't really understand the relationship that I have with them. And this person commented and said, you shouldn't force your brother to react if he's not interested. The first thing that got me with that was that the video that the comment was on was "A Non-K-Pop Dancer Reacts to BTS Dance Practices." That wasn't the video. Like, the video that I titled "Forcing My Brother to Watch BTS" was the previous one. So I don't know whether it's because the iCard popped up. So I've gone in, I've edited that title to put the forcing in quotation marks, because I wanted to clear something up. And I said this in the first reply to the person. I said, I would never ever force my brother to do something. I would never ever force someone to be filmed if they didn't want to be filmed. I would never ever force someone to do anything that they don't want to do. I'm against that wholeheartedly. And like, for lots and lots of reasons, I'm against that. Massively against that. So for this person to say you shouldn't force your brother to watch it, I was like, I was saying it as a joke. And trust me, before we even filmed this, like a good, I don't know, 4 days before we filmed this, I said to him, I was like, I want to film a YouTube video with you. Are you okay with it? And Jack said to me, oh, yeah, sure. What do you want to do? Don't go putting makeup on me or anything. Or something like that. And I said, oh, I want to film you reacting to BTS, which he'd heard a little bit about BTS, because I was playing it in my room the first night he was there, or I was playing it constantly anyway, because I was rewatching all the MVs. And he's like, what is this? Why are you so like hyped up and happy, kind of thing? I was like, this is BTS, but you can't watch it because this is who I want you to react to. And he's just like, oh, okay, cool. He didn't put up a fight with me. Trust me, my own mother commented, because I put it up as a status on Facebook. I was like, do people really think I would force my brother to film something just so I could get his reaction? Anyway, and my own mother commented on it. She was like, You would not be able to force your brother to do anything. He wouldn't have done it if he didn't want to. And that's what really irks me about this comment, is that you shouldn't force your brother to do it if he's not interested. And I was like, okay, I didn't force him. I actually like triple checked with him that it was okay to do it, that sort of thing. And I left it at that. This person commented again and was just like, maybe you shouldn't title your video forcing your brother to, and I was like, okay, this was before I changed the title so that it had quotation marks around it. And this person said, I knew what I was getting into when I clicked on it, but I was just a bit disappointed by the whole thing. And I was like, okay, thinking to myself, I'm sorry you were disappointed, but in my head, I'm like, why were you disappointed? Were you expecting him to like really, really hate BTS or something and be super angry and that sort of thing? If so, that's not really a reaction I would post. That's just odd altogether. But it just, like I said, it really rubbed me the wrong way. And they were like, oh yeah, you know, don't. I was just disappointed by it. And I probably shouldn't have commented back the way that I did. And I probably shouldn't even be doing this now, because I don't know if this person is a hater or not, whatever. That's not what I'm going on about. It got me so annoyed, because I've always been very, very against people forcing people to do things, and I would never ever do that to my brother. And that's when I brought into it, I was just like, no, you're right. You just keep turning out as far as you want. Oh my God, people are stupid. Sorry guys, I'm driving, so road rage. It got me so annoyed, because I was like, I'm not forcing him to do anything. The title of the video is for a gag. How many times on YouTube has the title of a video not been correct? Like, the whole point of the title of the video was as a joke. And if you can't see that as a joke, then, like, why are you on the internet? I'm sorry. I know I said I wasn't angry, but I am. Okay. I'm going to order dinner now, so I'm going to stop talking about this for a little bit. But okay.
Welcome to Red. How may I help you today?
Hi, can I please get a regular Ripper roll combo with a Coke for the drink?
Yep.
And a regular single palmy burger combo with a Coke as well, please?
Yep, anything else?
No, thank you.
$24.50 Java Stew when you're ready.
Thank you. I told my grandma online was wrong. She was all like, it says they're like $10 online. I was like, no, pretty sure that price is wrong. I'm at Red Rooster, by the way. Trying the new palmy burger. Hi, good, thanks.
$24.50 please.
30. Thank you. I'll forever be nice to drive-through people. I worked in a drive-through for 4 years, so.
$5.50 change. Do you need a receipt?
No, it's all good, thank you. I will forever understand why you are waiting, why it's taking a little bit longer than usual. I'm never ever going to question a drive-through person after working in drive-through for 4 years. But yeah, I wanted to address and explain that I am not the kind of person who would ever force someone to do anything. And again, if that video is the first video that this person has watched of me, then you very clearly don't know my personality, and I urge you to go back and watch some of my other videos. I won't ever subject someone to something like that. It really frustrated me and made me upset. And like I said, I know I said at the start of this video that I'm not mad, but I kind of am at the same time. And like I said to the person on the comment, I promise I'm not mad. I just wanted to give you some context. I feel like it's more frustration than anything, because like I've done getting to know you segments and that sort of thing that I think explain my personality fairly well, and just I don't know, I'm frustrated with that. And I was frustrated because of work today, because a couple things happened at work, and I don't know, there's been a few things that have happened in the past few days that I'm frustrated at. So I guess this is me kind of ranting and taking out my frustration. because that comment kind of just pushed me over a little bit. There was another one that I've thought about it now and I'm like, oh, okay, this is someone who's never heard, like my brother is someone who's never heard BTS before, never actually watched lyrics in their videos and that sort of thing. And the comment was, maybe you should explain to him that the dance steps go with the words that they're singing or something like that. And I was like, he knows that. He's a dancer. He knows that sometimes the moves reflect the words.
There we are.
Thank you.
See you later.
The words reflect the dance steps, or like the words influence the dance steps and that sort of thing. And I don't know whether this was directed towards the Bape dance practice or not, where Jack was questioning it, but even I was questioning the whole flapping of the wings thing, because Bape is one of their songs that I have not actually looked at the English translation for. So I personally, until someone else commented and said you should watch the explained version of Bape that did I understand what it's about. So the other thing you guys need to understand is, other than this video and then a couple of other videos, not you guys, but just people in general, is I try to film videos in advance so that I don't get caught out promising that, oh, I've just filmed a video, I'm going to upload it today, and then me getting stuck on editing or something like that, or my editing software crashing, which happens so goddamn often that it's almost a talent at this point. So I'm a few videos ahead of myself. Like those 2 videos that I filmed with my brother were from the first time that he came up to Townsville to do what he was doing up here. He has since been up another 2 times and gone back home. Like, that stuff happened at the beginning of July. I filmed that at the beginning of July, but because editing software wasn't working with me, everything, like in those videos I said, for the past few weeks I've been obsessed with BTS. It's been a couple months now since I've started actively watching BTS. So I know sometimes you guys don't like, I don't say that I filmed this a few days ago or anything like that, but I usually try to mention somewhere in my videos what day it is. Like today's Sunday. I had work this morning. Sunday's the takeaway day in my with my grandparents and everything. Like we get takeaway for dinner. That's the whole thing with Sunday nights. And I think some people don't realize that I'm trying to film in advance. So by the time you get to the video, I've already filmed a couple of other videos, so I can't correct myself. And I know this happens a lot with Jacksepticeye on his channel, is like, especially with his Minecraft series, or what was it, Subnautica. He mentioned at one point, he said, I'm 4 episodes ahead of this, and I'm so sorry if it's frustrating you watching it and I haven't corrected it straight away. But that's how you have to keep a YouTube schedule, is by being ahead of yourself. And that's where I went wrong a few months ago. Other than losing all my editing software and everything and going to America, I was not ahead of myself. I had, for lack of better wording, I had run out of ideas. And I didn't know like what to do to explain that to people. So this is why I'm a little bit ahead of myself. Like the video that I was next going to post, I wasn't going to post a video today. Sunday was just going to be nothing. I was going to try and upload tomorrow night. I got my BTS World album delivered, and it's an unboxing video for that. Spoiler, I guess. That was going to be the next video I uploaded. And then the thing is though, tomorrow morning on my way to work, I was filming me reacting to the album. So all the people commenting on the video that would be uploaded about unboxing the album, I've already listened to it. That's the thing that this is such a rant and such a tangent, and I understand if you haven't watched all of this and that sort of thing, but I felt the need to get this off my chest and to explain what I was on about with this person, because I don't feel, and like I hold no contempt towards this person, it's just sometimes the wording of what people say gets me a little bit annoyed, because people say things like, sometimes my tone comes across as horrible, or the way that I word things comes across as not very good at all. I had it happen with a customer one time where she assumed that I was assuming she was dumb in the way that I explained it, and I was like, no, that is not it at all. This is just how I've been taught to explain this. But it really, and like, I shouldn't have replied the second time. I should have just left it at what this person said. But the fact that they said they were disappointed in my video that was really the snap for me, because I don't want to disappoint anyone. I've been living my whole life not wanting to disappoint people, and it's come to bite me in the ass plenty of times. And just for someone who, again, I'm assuming you haven't watched a lot of my videos, because I've only just started doing BTS content, and I know that a lot of the people who are watching my BTS stuff may not have seen my earlier videos. I keep losing my train of thought. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up because I'm nearly home and I can't articulate properly without, at this point, I'm getting to the point where I'm frustrated, where I'm gonna start crying because I'm frustrated, and I really don't want to do that. I don't feel like crying and trying to explain to my grandparents why I'm crying after I've come and picked up dinner. So I'm gonna leave this as it is. I'm not gonna do my outro or anything like that. I just wanted to give some context, because nothing annoys me more than people assuming things on the internet when you don't have the full story. It just bothers me so much. But that's gonna be it, guys. Again, I'm gonna start crying if I don't stop soon. So I'm home now. I'll just pull into my driveway because there's no point pressing this button while I'm driving, because I'd rather not crash into the fence. That would be a disaster. Okay. Deep breaths, Alexis. I may go out to basketball and score tonight. I'm not sure. I may just watch Little. I got it on DVD a while ago and I haven't watched it yet. So yeah. Bye, guys.